Hi class, I wanted to give you a demonstration of how this parking garage sensor should work when it's done. As you can see here, I got quite a mess of wires here, but I have the RGB LED, the active buzzer connected to pin 13, and I got two buttons here. Okay, and a couple of resistors for the LED, and then my ultrasonic rangefinder. You see printed on my display here is the output. It's telling me the current distance is 72 centimeters. The default in the program is have the car parked away 50 centimeters away, and it's in the standby state. So the idea of this parking garage sensor or assistant is if you mounted this on the wall in your garage as you're coming in to park. Some people hang tennis balls. Could be another way to kind of tell you how close you should park. So just to demonstrate here, I have my car that I'm gonna use, and right now, because the default is to have it 50 centimeters away, which doesn't have to be realistic, but it's just what I set. So let's say I want to first calibrate where I want the car to be parked, or how close I want it to be to the sensor. So I have it marked here by this piece of paper here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the calibrate button, which is this button here, to calibrate it. So I'm going to pretend I'm going to pull in my car, buzzer's going off, but that's where I want to park it, so I'm going to hit the calibrate button. You see it flash 3 times, and then it says, okay, that's the calibrate button, so we'll make that the 0 point. So if we look here, I'm 40 centimeters away, so the error is 0. I'm right at the calibrated position where I want the car to be parked. Okay, so I'm at a good distance. Good distance, red means, stop moving the car because I'm at a good distance. That's where you want to park. So now let's simulate the car is gone, and it's in standby mode because the car is far away, so it's gonna sit in standby. If it doesn't detect anything in the path, then the distance reading actually goes to 0. You can see zeros every once in a while. It's just too far. So I have a line of code in there that says, hey, if it detects a 0, and that means it's, instead of being like 0 as in it's the exact distance, it's 0, meaning you're probably not detecting a measurement. So just assume it's in standby mode. There are no cars in the way. So right now we have our parking sensor here. Our car is going to be coming, the light's off, it's in standby mode. I'm going to be moving this slowly towards my sensor, and then you can see now we've gone into the green light turns on. So it's now red that we're within about 20 centimeters, so we're going to say the car's detected, but it's far away. So it's too far to park. We got to get it closer. So I'm going to move the car a little bit closer, and then it's going to turn yellow, saying, okay, now I'm within 10 centimeters of where I want to park. So it's it's in the getting closer state. So we still want to get the car a little closer, so I'll keep moving it. You can see, okay, now I'm hit the red, which is telling me that's a good distance, so stop. I'm within 3 centimeters of my calibrated spot, so stop, park the car. If I go too far and I keep getting closer, my buzzer goes off. And so in that state, I'm going to do it again looking at the screen here. So when the buzzer goes off, it changed to the too close state. So what that is saying, like, you went too close and you need to back up. Now let's say that's really where I want to park, and I don't care if the buzzer's going off, but I don't want to recalibrate, so I just want to silence the buzzer. Well, that's what the other button's for. Is I'm gonna press this second button over here to now just silence the alarm, and it'll turn off the light. So I just say, just ignore the parking assistant for now. So I'm gonna move it closer. I'm gonna silent it. So I pressed the button, it turned off the buzzer, turned off the light. It's in silent state right now. It's still too close, but it's just saying, let's just ignore it. And then I can go back. If I go, back up a little bit, it'll go back to the good distance state, then to the getting closer state. If I'm pulling away, then the far away, and the car as it's leaving. We'll just go back in standby mode. So again, this is just a demonstration of having a state machine going between all those different states. Your program needs to function like this. You need to demonstrate both buttons working, and the light is working, and then it's jumping from state to state when those certain conditions are met.